Hello, I welcome you all for this case study video, and I'm going to present a video on this topic of the fashion is not serious business. Anyone who thinks that fashion is an inconsequential and doesn't deserve serious attention must think again. Fashion is a strong force that has always played a significant role in the evolution of mankind's society as far back as the Egyptian, Greek, and Roman empires. Fashion was a key social elements that reflected the society through the apparels, accessories, and cosmetics. Fashion also had an influence on decisions regarding politics, economic, education, and art. In an ancient Roman Empire, the visual representation of a fashion was so ingrained within the society that the ruling government decreed the models and the colors of the shoes worn by the members of each social classes. Also, during the early years of industrialization, both Americans and Asians traveled to Europe to acquire luxury goods, boosting international trades and explanations of the global economy. And in addition, the grand nobles of the Renaissance periods and then aristocrats of the past centuries all stamped their significance and contributions to the society's evolutions through fashion. The fashion tradition remains relevant today. An ability to the modern day, luxury fashion played a prominent role in the social and economic order of previous centuries and continues to influence our modern society's economic and governments. The global luxury fashion sector is estimated to be worth of billions. The sector is one of the few industrial segments that have remained a constant world economic contributor with an annual growth rate of approximately 20%. In addition, the industry has made noteworthy contributions to national economy. The luxury fashion sector is the fourth largest revenue generator in France and one of the most prominent sectors in Italy, Spain, and USA, and the emerging markets of China and India. The sector is currently one of the highest employer in the France and Italy. In the USA, the fashion apparel industry is the fastest growing sector, while serving Asian economic has witnessed as a boom as a result of entrance and expansions of luxury brands in the region. The clothing and accessories retail business is also among the fastest growing industry in the several parts of the world. The fashion has become so influential in the current global economy and the world affairs that the United Nations recently launched programs of a fashion shows called Catwalk the World as a platform as a rising humanitarian ad. The fashion is now and also directly linked with the film, music, literature, arts, sports, and the lifestyle as never before. The contribution of the fashion and its growing influences has also penetrated into other aspects of the business sectors as has never before been witnessed. Despite the high influence of the fashion in our society, its analysis from the business strategy viewpoint lacks consensus and structures. This is perhaps a result of the assumptions that the intellectual analysis of fashion is an impossible challenge, or because fashion creativity and the business intellect have been viewed as two parallel lines with no meeting point. Luxury, the fashion where there a high emphasis on the design and creativity, this perspective is more underlined. Well, the day of these assumptions are gone because today the business of fashion requires sophisticated management techniques in addition to have a high level creativity and innovation. The rapid development of a business strategy aspects of fashion management and its balancing act with the reactive world are some of the factors that prompted the writing of this book on luxury branding. The marketplace could be the colorless without luxury brands. Luxury fashion brands are unique, intuitive, and special. This is not a biased statement from someone who has an immediate affinity for a fashion branding. It is rather a statement of a fact that luxury fashion provides a means of lifestyle that is triggered by deep psychological and emotional needs, which is expressed through the engaged products. A respected writer and a branding expert recently told me that they believe that luxury brands deserves customers by selling overpriced branding goods that are produced as a fraction of this price tags. I subscribe to the apparent fact of the luxury brands provides a complete package of a significant benefits to the customers, the consumers, the social environment, and the global economy. When people purchases and luxury fashion items, they do not just buy the product but a complete parcel that comprises the product of a set of intangible benefits that appeal to the emotional, social, and psychological levels of this being. It is quite challenging to find there another sector's aspects apart from the luxury goods that can climb an emotional connection with the consumers, so to such an extent that the desires of the product increases as a price tag increases. Our society thrives a fashion as a form of identity and expressions and a source of progressions. Fashion, especially luxury fashion, has seen its way into the lives of consumers, whether they are wealthy or not. Luxury brands have affected the way consumers think, act, and live both directly and indirectly. Take a moment to reflect on this. When you make a choice of clothes, shoes, or other products related to your appearance and grooming, your luxury fashion branding makes a statement choice based on how you want to appear yourself and to others. These choices may conspire of what makes you comfortable or what provides you that what means other forms of satisfaction and belonging in specific social groups. Your choice must be based on the brands or not, but the underlying fact is that your choice are influenced by fashion. One thing is certain, and it is an indisputable reality, and the fashion has become a permanent part of our lives, including the lives of those consumers decides to distance themselves from fashion in order to avoid falling their victims' brackets. Thank you.